Hello and welcome to the third video in the road to Menaphos. We're going to turn the lights down low, get romantic, and talk about hitting things with big sticks in this video. Yes, it's Slayer, and you might wonder why we haven't talked about Slayer up to this point. That's because on the journey to Menaphos we did dev blogs and diaries that seem to make it seem like Slayer and Menaphos were the same thing. And of course that's not true, as you've seen from previous videos. So now we can stand tall and proud and say that Slayer to 120 is coming, as is a new Slayer dungeon. We'll get to 120 in a moment, but for now let's go delve down into the dungeon.
For those of you not already aware, a masker was once a guardian of the underworld, and what should happen when you die, you would travel over the river Numenon and be judged by her and her brother Icththorin. Unfortunately, at the moment, in Menaphos, something has gone terribly wrong, and a mascot is taking souls from things before they've died, and that's what leads us on to the new Slayer dungeon. Let's go have a look at it. So time for another little reveal. We can tell you that the Slayer dungeon is actually going to be across the river on the Sophonim side. This has always been known as the City of the Dead and home to the pyramids from Ix Little Helper and embalmers and preservers. We feel that this is a much better thematic fit for the dungeon full of creatures, and also something that I'm sure the citizens of Menaphos are happy not to have right on their doorstep. So, how'd you get in? Well, first of all, you're going to need some Feathers of Ma to survive the corruption from a masker. From there, you'll be able to go in and find some corrupted scorpions at combat level 101. From there, we've added a bucket load more monsters for you to fight, ending at combat level 135. This is the new Slayer dungeon. We're just going to show you a sneak peek for now, but we're trying to emulate the scope and sprawl of other dungeons like Polypore and the Ascension dungeon, and obviously it will look cooler in NXT. So far this might sound like a traditional Slayer dungeon, and that's intentional. We want to encourage the exploration of you delving deeper into the dungeon to see what other monsters that you can unlock. But one thing we're trying to do, which is a bit different from the norm, is adding a new type of loot chest. You'll find this at the start of the Slayer dungeon, and what you'll find is that all of the drops from the NPCs that you kill will automatically be sent to this chest. From there you can kill as many as you like, and then go to the chest and pick up to see what type of loot you've won. One of the other things we're adding to the Slayer dungeon is a brand new Slayer boss. I'm not going to tell you too much, I don't want to spoil too many details. If I did tell you, I might have to kill you, which might be a good extra thing for the loot chest. But what I can say is the boss will be repeatable. Think along the lines of Legius from the Ascension dungeon. And there will be fantastic rewards for those who are able to defeat him. Or her. Or it.
Okay, enough about the Slayer dungeon. Now it's time to talk about Slayer to 120, raising the level cap. So for the small print first, if you've already got virtual levels of 120, we'll port you directly over to 120 when Slayer to 120 comes out. And there is going to be plenty to do. We've got bucket loads of new monsters coming with the update. And if you're at level 99, we'll also be giving you a new way to train. This is a new system that will give you more rewards and more means of progression from 99 to 120. Are we going to tell you about it? No, we're not going to do that in this video. I know it's rude, but we're going to save it back for Menaphos. And that's really what these videos and Menaphos is all about. It's the idea of surprise, letting you find and discover everything for yourself. So there we have it. We're at the end of Road to Menaphos video 3. Next time round, we're going to be talking about the top 10 things that you need to do to prepare yourself for Menaphos. But for now, cheers, thank you very much, and we'll see you next time round.